Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Data Science. In this video, I'll be talking about the differences and the similarities between four key terms in our industry, namely AI or artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, and of course, data science. Alright, so we don't have any time to waste, so let's get right into it and start at the top with AI or artificial intelligence. And this term was actually coined all the way back in 1956, and I'll tell you a funny story about that at the end of this video. For now, you should know that AI is actually quite broad. It is the field or the concept of programming machines to essentially mimic the cognitive processes associated with humans, things such as learning and problem solving. And yes, in short, I did just say that AI is programming machines to learn. Surely that's machine learning. Well, the difference is this. Machine learning somewhat sits within the field of artificial intelligence, and more precisely, machine learning is the implementation. It's the techniques, the algorithms, and the methods that get us to this place of machine-based learning or problem solving. And machine learning itself is commonly broken up into three types of learning: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. In supervised learning, both the inputs and the outputs are known and labeled. The machine learns to find generalized relationships and patterns that link the input data to the output data. It saves these relationships as a model, so when given an unlabeled example in the future, the model can be applied to assess the inputs and provide a prediction of what the output might be. Now, in unsupervised learning, we essentially just have input data. Nothing is pre-labeled. And the goal here is for the machine to find hidden structures and patterns based upon how similar or dissimilar data points are to each other. The third type of learning is known as reinforcement learning, and you could argue that this is a form of supervised learning, although in this case the teacher is not human. Instead, the machine systematically learns through trial and error, looking to optimize its strategy over time. A famous example of this is AlphaGo and subsequently AlphaGo Zero and Mu Zero. Algorithms that learn to play the board game Go and in the space of a few weeks reach levels of ability that surpassed thousands of years of human play. No mean feat, considering Go has more possible board states
than there are atoms in the universe.
So if those are the three types of machine learning, where the heck does deep learning fit into all of this? Well, deep learning isn't a type of learning in the same sense as supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. In fact, it can be applied to those areas itself. Deep learning is a subset of algorithms and techniques within the area of machine learning, specifically those utilizing multi-layered neural networks, algorithms based loosely on the workings of our own brains, and ones that are adept at solving problems in more abstract data such as images, sound, and language. So let's recap. AI is the broader field with the aim of programming machines to learn and problem solve. Machine learning is more the actual implementation to get there, so the algorithms and techniques themselves. And deep learning is a specific subset of algorithms within machine learning. So what about data science? How and where does that fit into all of this? Well, to be honest, data science doesn't really fit into this. It more fits across this. Data science is a field that combines mathematics and statistics, programming, and domain knowledge to extract meaning and insights from data. So data science isn't AI or machine learning, nor is it part of them. Instead, data science makes use of these areas and the techniques within them, all in its noble quest to solve problems and add value to businesses and society. So there you go, we made it. Definitions of AI, machine learning, deep learning, and data science. End of story, right? Well, not really. These are just my definitions, and there will be many who disagree, and most likely this disagreement will be centered around the idea of what AI is and isn't. There are a lot of interpretations around what AI really is, and I want to finish this video with a story showing that these disputes have been taking place since literally day one of its existence as a concept. So, artificial intelligence was first used by two men named John McCarthy and Marvin Minsky at a conference that they held in 1956. It says here that they brought together top researchers from various fields for an open-ended discussion on this new area called artificial intelligence. But apparently, the conference fell short of McCarthy's expectations. People came and went as they pleased. I mean, that's just bad conference etiquette. But on top of that, there was failure to agree on the standard methods for the field. Well, sorry John McCarthy, but I'm pretty sure 65 years later we are no closer to agreeing on any sort of standard methods for AI. All right, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe to my channel. There is a lot more great content coming your way very soon. Now, if you are looking to get into the very exciting field of data science, then do take a look at my program, Data Science Infinity. It is the ultimate way to not only learn the right skills, but to learn how to successfully navigate the data science interview process. This has been 5 Minute Data Science, and I will see you next time.